Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. Brenda here with your weekend vibe from your guides messages, and this will be incorporated Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week. I've also added additional two oracle messages with this because you're getting 3 days. Okay, Pisces, what have we got here? Starting off in our first row, you have simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and your work life to balance the flow of activities. So you might be taking time this weekend, especially if some of you have had Thanksgiving where you need to just reorganize and clean up your space again to start for Christmas and to have that room to do and bring in extra things that normally wouldn't be there. You could also be giving to the less fortunate, cleaning out your closet, your garages, things like that where you know things are slightly used but could be used for someone else in need. This is a time of year where we do these things a lot of the time because we want to help other people and families out with less that have less than we do. Increase your standards as well while you're in the process here, okay? Your energy has been, fragmented, and it's time for an adjustment. You're asked to take drastic measures to simplify your life, Pisces. And this means clearing your home of unnecessary items, canceling subscriptions to extraneous publications, saying no to demands on your time, and getting organized and being more efficient with respect to your schedule. You may feel that such a project is overwhelming, and it's time to, walk away from that and let that go. However, if you take 1 day a week to whittle down the clutter, you'll feel an enormous lifting of weight from your soul. So, this is actually, possibly physically clearing out. And Rome wasn't built in a day. And, it's not a race to the finish line. So pace yourself and take your time. Every little bit that you do is progress. This result is an energy and a steam boost that will enable you to complete the tasks at hand. Your soul and body will thank you for your simpler life. So, it's a time of year where we start thinking, because we're inside and indoors more, especially in the climate in North America where I live, where we're not outside because it's snowy and it's cold. And so we look around our space we're living in and we start to say, do I really need that? Maybe if I move that out, I can clean that corner and things will be a little less cluttered, easier for me to have a clear sight line throughout my life. So this is about simplifying your life and maybe clearing out the clutter, but it could be clearing out the way you do things also, not pushing yourself so hard, Pisces, slowing down, pacing yourself, realizing that you can do today and hold off and do something else tomorrow. So what you do today and you don't finish, you can do tomorrow. So pace yourself and do it that way as well. Now, we've got appreciate your talents, Pisces. Yes. The body that your higher self and your guides have selected for you to inhabit in this dimension was born with a predisposition for certain skills. If our spiritual blueprint is best served by the life of a musician as opposed to that of a mathematician, then an embryo with that genetic disposition will be chosen. This card has come to us because our guides want us to acknowledge our special abilities and nurture them, help them grow, encourage them, be proud of them. When someone we admire appears to be more capable in a certain field, we may feel envious. But to be envious of another's skill set is disregarding our own. Our human gifts were chosen for us for a reason, and they are a signpost to us that our path, this is our own path, our own individual unique path. Acknowledge them, cherish them, and follow them to where they lead. Share them with the world so others will recognize these same qualities in themselves. So let's take the time to look at what we can do, what we're capable of, and be proud of those things. Don't beat yourself up, Pisces. You have great talents and gifts. And if things aren't happening as quick as you want them to, or you see someone else succeeding faster than you, don't let your ego step in and change things because it won't work that way. Sorry, but I've been choking here, and thank God for the pause button. Anyhow, let's appreciate our talents, okay? We all have our own individual unique talents, albeit some may be smaller or bigger than others, but we need to take the time this weekend to appreciate what we have. If you're into art, if you're into cooking, if you're into music, if you're into something like that, maybe this is the weekend where you're going to simplify your life and just take time to do things that you love to do. We have legends. Learn from those who inspire us. Looking towards people, but admiring them, okay? Not envying them. We have the opportunity to rise to great heights, and we need to listen and learn and gain insights from those whose path we wish to follow. We can gather information and do some research into our legend. We need to learn what is best for us right now to follow our dreams. Folk tales describe how the main personality in a legend copes with the events of everyday life. Deep within the tale is a lesson to pass on to you. The story may be of a miracle, a spiritual courage, or even fairy tales. But true legends, such as Joan of Arc and Nelson Mandela, courageously took on battles to overcome obstacles and persevere to meet triumph and victory. And those are the kind of people we should be inspired by. And our mantra today, Pisces, is I gather inspiration, strength, and insight from true legends. Okay, from true legends. And we all have that ability to do, to do fairly good character analysis and the company we keep and the circle of those people close to us. And we can grow and expand and learn from each other, right? When one teaches, two learn. Even the teacher can learn something from the student. Well, let's see what we have for our tarot messages. Well, our first one is we're moving on. We're going in a new direction. Something might have come up where we've decided I don't want to be in that position, or I don't want to get involved in that conversation, or I don't want to do that particular event, and we're going to move forward. But often the Six of Swords says we choose to leave because the situation wasn't giving us the satisfaction that we wanted it to do. And so it's leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. And it's often referred to with this card. But what it's telling us is we're making good decisions to go forward now in a new direction. And it will be better than the one we were in behind us. And because we made that decision, we're going to make it better. So we're moving forward in a new direction. And we're simplifying our life, possibly by letting that go, by letting whatever was disappointing us, whatever wasn't working out for us, we've decided that we have to move on from it. Now, it could be an unfulfilling event we were all involved in that we thought we would sign up for, or a course that maybe we thought we would like, or a group that we thought we might want to join. And after a while, we found out, not for me. Or it could be something like you're leaving an unfulfilling job. It could be a relationship has worn out its welcome, and it's time now to move forward in a new direction. You're getting guidance here to do things. Maybe you're doing things in a traditional manner, and others you might be shaking up the status quo and saying, nope, I'm going to do things differently. But you are definitely finding that you will be going through an ascension here. You're rising up and you're tapping into higher self. You could be doing more spiritual work this weekend, my beautiful Pisces. You could be taking time to meditate and manifest what you want. Maybe you're going to be doing more yoga. Maybe you're doing more Tai Chi. Maybe you're going to be doing more Qigong. Whatever the case is, you could be doing more Reiki sessions, whether you're doing them with friends or other people or clients or even on yourself. This is a time for you to stand in your circle of light and just feel the glow and the pleasure of that in itself. The Hierophant is, unity. It's getting together in a community of people who have the same goals and likes and dislikes as us. And often it refers to joining groups that are spiritual. And you could be doing that because Pisces, we know that's who you truly are. You're very spiritual in your own way. Now, coming in next, we have that nasty little card, the Three of Swords. But you know what? I always look at it as disappointments, heartbreak, betrayal, all of those things that, that this card can represent. But it is the time now to heal through something. And we shouldn't carry the past and the regrets and the disappointments and that heartache with us any longer. It's time to heal through that. And I do see we're doing that. But like I said, Pisces, when you get cut, the wound goes deep. And it takes a long time for my beautiful little Pisces to let things go and to heal. Often we lose ourselves in our little imaginary world and we take ourselves to the silent. And where do we go? We sink into that rabbit hole of of sadness. And Pisces, this is your time now. You're ascending. You're moving forward. You're leaving those disappointing situations behind now. And you're going to heal through that, Pisces. You need to stand up and appreciate yourself for the work that you've done and how far you've come. And you're going to be getting together with new people, creating a new unity, creating a new group of friends. So you're simplifying your life in a way that you should. Angel card, don't we love that? Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So Pisces, you do walk in your circle of light. You do have your guides and your angels and the powers that be that you believe in surrounding you. And to acknowledge them is even building up more strength and protection. So Pisces, don't worry. Things are going to be okay. If you've been concerned about something, fearing for the welfare of yourself or your family, your angels are walking with you. And this message is coming in loud and clear to let you know, breathe in, breathe out, and you're okay. You're going to be fine. You're being protected. The kite comes in. Some of you might be thinking about planning a vacation. Maybe you're going to do it after Christmas. Maybe some of you are going to do it during Christmas. Some people who love to travel at Christmas time, whether to go with friends or be with family, or just to get away to be on their own because maybe they don't have a family to be with. So Pisces, there could be a vacation coming in. I think you're going to be getting, some of you, if you're traveling, you're definitely going to be probably taking flight because it shows a kite. And I do think that whatever your trip is going to be, it will involve a flight of some sort. So enjoy your little vacation, some of you that are taking one. I'm not, but I wish I was. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our weekend vibe from our guides from Friday to Sunday. And then we'll be back to Monday with our regular weekly videos. But Pisces, you have a daily vibe every day. And thank you so much for making this new addition to my channel a huge success. My Pisces are my biggest followers and my biggest fans. And you have proven to me every time on my Pisces videos to come forward with beautiful comments, thumbs up. I'm even gaining new subscribers on this part of my channel, and I truly love doing it. So Pisces, I give you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.